No, say it ain't so. Somebody call CEO Reek and tell him about this travesty. Somebody tell CEO Reek that the Clubhouse Crips, the gossiping gangsters, the one mic menaces, the self-snitching savages, they done found a way to the biggest PIRU Wack 100's estate. No, this is a rare sighting. This is a rare sighting. Who would have thought the musty ninjazoids will make their way into the Bel Air estate? Now, folks, if you guys don't know what's going on, I'll go ahead and break it down for you, man. All the paperwork party, all that gossiping, gossiping like church aunties, all the washed up war stories that have been getting told by the Gossiping Ninjas Association of Clubhouse, directed by the GNC, man, the Gossiping Ninja in charge, Wack 100. They finally came back to bite Wack 100, man. Because the Clubhouse Crips made their way to Bel Air, folks. Now, we got live footage. We're going to show you guys the live footage, and then we'll be back to talk about it.
Wack 100, come outside on the damn homies, cuz. Come on the damn homies, cuz. Wack 100, pop out. Blur on me right now, cuz. Pop out, nigga. Damn homies, come on the damn homies, cuz. We outside, nigga. Pop out, nigga. Nobody scared.
What y'all are witnessing right now is a savage who is out of his element, so he's throwing up hieroglyphics, aka gang signs, to mark his territory.
Popping on Clubhouse.
Whew, not a clean draw in sight. Not some clean draws in sight, folks. Now check it out, man. The ignominies is strong, so you guys know why I have to de-ninjify myself every night, folks, right? To refrain from being a dusty ninja. I gotta de-ninjify myself when I watch these videos, man. Now let's get to it, man. So first off, what are my thoughts on him pulling up to the Wack 100 estate? Now, I will say this, right? It's a gated community, right? It's not like he tried to barge into the crib or like he went inside the crib. He was outside of a fence throwing up hieroglyphics while Wack and his family was probably peacefully inside eating dinner or some ish. So I really wouldn't give him any strikes for that because, again, he really ain't go inside the crib, right? Or even inside the fence. He was outside the fence where Wack 100 probably couldn't even hear him at all. Wack couldn't hear this guy at all. See, Clubhouse is now turned into Instagram when it first came out. When the ninjas get a new toy, they don't know how to act. They don't know how to act, bro. It's like as if self-snitching is in their mitochondria. They can't help it. They can't help but to self-snitch, right, when a new toy or a new app is presented. Now, I don't really give him any strikes for going at like 2 a.m., filming that video, and then uploading it after he leaves. I don't give him any strikes for that. But here's my thing, man. Wack 100, bro, he's way too important to the culture to even be, I guess, like associated with characters like this. This is a fact. Listen, regardless of what you think about Wack 100, yo, he's an astute businessman, and Wack 100 is a top 5 orator in hip-hop currently, in my eyes, yo. Wack 100 conversations is captivating, and that's why a lot of people are tuned in whenever Wack 100 speaks. Now, Wack 100 is for the people, so he's of the people, right? So he's always, I guess, speaking, associating with the people. But at some point, yo, is the paperwork party even that important, bruh? Is pulling people calls even that important? Is exposing quote-unquote fake gang members on Clubhouse, is that really important? Especially if they're going to be taking it this far. I think Wack 100 is underestimating how far people are taking this Clubhouse stuff. I watched a dude on Clubhouse, I think his name is like Freddie Roosevelt. I watched him on Clubhouse say, I can make you famous. I thought, bro, it's Clubhouse. Now, this is a guy, I believe he has like 9,000 followers on like Clubhouse, right? And he told somebody, I can make you famous. You should have played ball with me and I would have made you famous. And he don't have any big platforms anywhere outside of Clubhouse. But he's on Clubhouse saying he can make people famous, right? So people have like an unrealistic view of what Clubhouse is currently. Now, again, in 5 years, 3 years from now, Clubhouse might be as big as Instagram one day. We don't know, right? And these guys could be real life personalities. However, as of now, Clubhouse is just an app like Tiny URL, right? We come, we gossip, we leave. YouTube existed when the Tiny URL chats or the AOL chats existed. That will be Clubhouse, right? Those clips, those conversations will be all online. But YouTube didn't exist back then, right? So for folks to really think, yo, I can get lit on Clubhouse, I can act the fool, self-incriminate, do high-risk activities on Clubhouse to make a name on this app when, yo, it's probably not going to be that beneficial for you. Case in point, there was a lady called Keita Trotter on Clubhouse. Now, Keita Trotter is the one who, I guess, put together the Karen Civil and Jordan Lucas room, right? When Jordan Lucas came, I guess, on Twitter and said, yo, Karen Civil stole $60K from me. Keita Trotter is who put together that Clubhouse room where Karen Civil came and spoke. Now, Keita Trotter said, yo, I'm responsible for bringing 1.1 million people to the app, right? Because that Karen Civil room did indeed spark a lot of YouTube videos, right? A lot of publicity for Clubhouse. Now, she was going around bragging about how she's responsible for having the biggest room in Clubhouse history, how she brought over 1 million folks back to the Clubhouse app, right? She was out here making demanding that Clubhouse make her the icon, right? Now, for you guys who don't know, like, how Facebook and IG got the same icon, right? No. Clubhouse has different icons every month, right? So the Facebook icon is always the F, IG is always like the camera, right? Clubhouse actually makes like content creators their icon every month. So she was demanding Clubhouse do this, demanding Clubhouse pay her, etc., folks. And you know what? After like 2 months, Clubhouse deleted her account. Now nobody cares about Keita Trotter. Nobody knows where she is. We don't care. Clubhouse is not it, bro. Doing high-risk activities ain't worth it. And Wack 100 has a big enough platform outside of Clubhouse that he no longer needs Clubhouse, yo. His name's already solidified now. Wack 100 became a bona fide celebrity and a bona fide star over the last 6 months based on Clubhouse. But right now he has graduated, bro. Wack don't need to be associated with these guys no more, man, especially if they're going to be taking Clubhouse beef and arguments to this level, yo. What do I know, man? I'm just a civilian, folks. I'm not the biggest PIRU. It's your boy, Porty Flacco. Like the video, sub to the channel, comment if you got something to say. And don't forget, man, double click the notification bell twice so you get notified when I drop 24/7. It's your boy, Porty Flacco. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.